This was my dream. Lambo on the left, 4x4 on the right. I'm here at Wes Watson's house at the Mastermind 4, here to tell you that getting a mentor will fast track your fucking life and help you hit goals you've never seen in your entire life. Let me tell you a story. 11 years ago, I was trapped in my parents' basement in the middle of the woods. My girlfriend left me for some other dude. I was completely broke. I had just given up on my dream of being a skateboarder because I realized I'd be sleeping on the floors for the next 5 years of my life. Worse than that, I had no fucking hope. I was a D student, didn't go to college. I had no fucking way of getting out of this basement, and even worse, no even inkling that a dream of having anything like this would be even possible. Then one day in my parents' basement, while I felt like a fucking zombie because my life was going nowhere and everything was being wasted away, I found a video of a guy standing next to a blue Gallardo and a fucking black Rolls-Royce Wraith, talking about how there's this idea of making 50 grand every 2 weeks. There's this idea of what would it be like if you were able to make money on a laptop, living in the Caribbean, dating hot Swedish girls. This kind of shit is possible. And he convinced me that a life like this is possible, that you could have shit like this. You could make something like this happen. This inspired me. Back when I was sleeping on my parents' basement, I realized, holy shit, if I could get this by the time I'm 27, 28, 29, that'll make this whole shit worth it. The pain of being just trapped and alone at 21 and 22 and 23, I had to do something about it. And this vision of a life that you could create, all of a sudden it made it like it was a reality. I got committed and I became obsessed with doing absolutely everything that it took to gain this life. But I made a mistake. I went out and I started doing businesses. I failed 7 companies in a row over the course of 4 years. And the pain that got out of this was immense. I got evicted twice. I had my car repossessed. All I had left was $20, a suitcase full of clothes, a laptop, and a moped. And on that day, my moped was stolen. I fucking hit rock bottom like you wouldn't believe. Finally learned the mistake that I was making. Bro, I don't know how to fucking do this shit. I need to find a mentor. I need to find someone who can fucking get me to where I want to be. I need to become an apprentice to a master. I went on a mission there, finding guys who were living the life that I wanted to live. A few months later, I started a mastermind group. I started attracting guys who were all making $1,000 a day on the internet. My skills started exploding, and then I found somebody who had a Lambo and a black Rolls-Royce Wraith, and I asked him to join my fucking mastermind group, and he said no. And then the next day, his business partner came in and said, yo, I'll join the group. Apparently there was this other guy who just like living on islands and driving boats around and just being super low key, who was just crushing on the internet. He joins my mastermind and I start learning from these guys. We become friends. I start to build a relationship with them. Every single day we're talking in the chat about how to make more money. And then one day he's like, why don't you come work for us? I had failed so many companies by this time that I knew this was the biggest opportunity I ever had in my entire life. And this is the moment I gotta fucking take. So I asked him, bro, teach me everything you know, I will work for free. I flew all the way out to Hermosa Beach, California to live on this guy's couch. They gave me a credit card and they gave me the keys to the fucking kingdom. I was launching Facebook ads like, hey bro, I think I'm gonna spend $500 tomorrow. What do you think? And he's like, why don't you make it 5,000 and quit being a little bitch? Mentors will fucking take what you have and rip you to an entire new level. By the end of that year, I was living in the Caribbean, just bought my dream Rolex, watching airplanes land with hot Swedish girls, making money in the sand. A year later, I bought my dream car, McLaren 720S, fucking living it up. Mentors will change your life like you wouldn't believe. I went on to find another business mentor who helped me start a skincare brand. That brand exploded 0 to 40 million in 12 months. All because I had a guy who could fucking give me the keys and give me the shortcuts and fucking shortcut everything so this all could come true. Now I'm here at Wes Watson's house to take it to a whole nother level. Only look for guys who have what you want. And when you find them, join in there. Sign up. Imagine if you ran into the younger version of yourself who was 10 years younger than you are right now. What kind of advice? How quickly could you fucking get this guy the results you have today? You could cut 9 years off of the time that it took for you to get the younger version of yourself to where you are today with the wisdom you have right now. Well, guess what? Somebody out there right now is the version of you who's 10 years ahead of where you are right now. And if you meet them, your life will fucking fast track like you've never believed it in your entire life. And this is what I do, okay? These are some of the best things that I can do. After signing up to Wes Watson, started a brand new coaching program, $420K. in like 3.5 weeks from working with this guy. Get yourself a mentor. Guys, if you want to learn how to do VSLs, I just finished producing the VSL Masterclass. It is the only way on the planet you can get me to teach you how to do VSLs and teach you how to double the most amount of money you've ever made in a month so you can create this amazing life. So you can build brands that get bought. So you don't have to be stuck doing bullshit like client work or selling somebody else's products. You can create a life of your dreams. I've done it, and I want to show you how. Go to doubleyourhighscore.com, watch the video. Watch it right now. This is Peter Kell. Peace.